The globalists have actuaries on record. They know with these computer programs, war gamed, on record. They know when you're going to order at Amazon before you order it and already ship it, okay? I'm telling you about this for a long time now. It's mainstream news. Not because I'm smart. It's been in all the MIT papers for decades. That was their holy grail, that they've attained it in the last decade. And now they can game everything. They know how to manipulate oil prices, food prices, you name it, to make a country blow up, and they know when it's going to blow up, so they show up a month before it's going to blow up, and they know how it's going to blow up with a pro-liberty, egalitarian awakening movement in Egypt that is going to put down the Muslim Brotherhood and even put down the government control and create a golden age in Egypt. There was a lot of stuff lining up for that with a lot of youth that had gotten into freedom and things. And the system said, we're not going to let that happen, just like they did in '53 in Iran when pro-America Mossadegh was in there. They put in the radical jihadis to overthrow him. Then they double-crossed them and put the Shah in. Just like they put al-Qaeda into Libya because they were helping Africa. Libya was building up all of Africa like a real IMF would do. And working with the West, and Gaddafi bought into all of it, was meeting with all the European presidents and had apologized for stuff and invested most of his money with big U.S. banks. They set him up, folks. He opened up everything, built big hotels, was giving money to all of Africa. He'd live in a tent. I'm not romanticizing Muammar Gaddafi, but compared to our leaders, he's the real deal. Self-made, ladies and gentlemen. And actually spent 99% of the dictator wealth on the people. Not allowed, ladies and gentlemen. Not allowed. They put al-Qaeda in there. They put burqas back on the women's heads. And they killed all the minority Muslims and the blacks in the country. On record. 40,000 blacks lined up and shot or chopped up with machetes by the al-Qaeda people out of Saudi Arabia who are extremely anti-black. That's why I never get why a lot of blacks are big Wahhabists and follow that particular part of Islam in those groups, because, man, I've read their writings on black people. It makes the Ku Klux Klan sound pro-black. You ought to go read it yourself if you want to. I'm not going to repeat it on air. But I guess I'm racist. I don't want to kill the black people. But anyways,